say if we win the Premier League this season, it's going to be the weakest Premier League title since the EPL era. I mean, probably as weak, if not weaker, than when Leicester City won it back in 2015. I have no problem with all the agendas and everything. I don't care really, because if you're saying that it's the weakest season since 2015, then you are saying that everybody is crap. But then again, I'll take it. If everybody wants to be crap, everybody wants to be shit, while Arsenal become the best team in the league and win the title, fine, I'll take that. I mean, I have no problem with that. But then again, Arsenal 3, Inter Milan 1. Inter Milan are currently topping the Serie A. Arsenal are currently topping the Premiership. And it was an away game at the San Siro, one of the most difficult places to go and win in the Champions League, at least if recent memory and past history will let us know. San Siro is not the place you go to and you get your way. Barcelona saw it firsthand last season, and even Arsenal have been beaten there once or twice in the past in the Champions League. But this current Arsenal team, with the setup, the squad depth, with the way we score goals from everywhere and anywhere, you tend to fancy this Arsenal team. And right now, everybody is scared. Trust me. Rival fans are scared. Pundits are scared. They're coming up with all different kinds of agenda. I'm waiting for them to actually say that the Champions League is also the weakest it's been for a while, because Arsenal seems to be flying high in all these competitions. I mean, we've humbled the champions of the Bundesliga. We've humbled the champions and the table toppers in Italy. So really, what more do they want from this Arsenal team for them to start to get the credit that they deserve? I mean, yes, first, we haven't won anything yet, but with the way we're moving this season, at least something is coming up. Something out of either it's Premiership, the Champions League, the FA Cup, even if it's the EFL Cup, one of those major trophies, that's the Champions League and the Premiership, is coming to the Emirates this season. So, moving on. A lot of fans right now, they seem to be reacting to every result. Like, I get it, in the game of football, you want to win, you really don't want to draw, and you most definitely don't want to lose. So the fan base right now, that's the Gooners, they tend to react to every result, not looking at the totality of all results. Like the recent result against Nottingham Forest. I mean, yes, everybody wanted us to win. We all thought we were going to win. It looked on paper an easy game to go and win. But then again, we drew the game 0-0. Not for lack of trying. Anyway, we had chances to actually at least score at least one goal in that game. And then the penalty shout, yeah, but I digress. So the thing is, we drew the game, yes. But in the grand scheme of things, we extended our lead in the table from 6 to 7. I understand the pressure with the fan base. What's the word I'm looking for? The nervousness. We haven't won the league in over 20 years. Some of these young fans, some of these recent fans haven't even seen us win the league. I was watching a show. I was on a show yesterday, and one guy said that he started supporting Arsenal in 2006, and this dude is in his 30s now, so he hasn't actually seen Arsenal win the league as a fan. So I understand why everybody seems to be uppity and fidgety whenever Arsenal drop points that they should be picking, or whenever Arsenal don't win a game they should be winning, or draw a game they were winning, or lose a game. But some of us are old enough to have seen Arsenal win multiple Premier League titles. I know that you don't win every game in the season, you don't dominate every game, and at the end of the day, when you win the trophy, you realize that that's what really matters. The journey is part of the title winning experience. The journey is it, because even the Invincible team drew 12 games, so it wasn't like they were beating everybody or blowing teams out of the park. But I understand why a lot of our fan base, anytime we draw a game, we rarely lose anyway, but anytime we draw a game, there's always some sort of meltdown on the internet, like, why we did this player is shit, or this player is a bomb, or this player is too fat, or this one doesn't pass, or this. The thing is, if the team is as bad as everybody has been shouting about, how come we're 7 points clear in January after playing 22 games? How come we're top of the Champions League? It's really not a situation where we need to be pushing panic stations, because if I wasn't an Arsenal fan, if I wasn't a Premiership fan, with the way the Gooners have been moving online, you would think Arsenal was out of the top 5 with the way fans have been going. But really, I understand anyway, from their own point of view, they've not seen their team. A lot of them actually haven't seen their team win the title. A lot haven't seen the team win anything in a long time apart from the FA Cup. So I understand, yes, there's pressure to win, the pressure to banter back. It's always, have you won anything yet? Have you won anything yet? And I understand, yes, when you have titles to back it up, then all this talk from rival fans will calm down. Then I believe the quote unquote infighting or civil war going on will probably stop. But for now, one advice: just get behind the team, get behind the Gunners on pitch, support them. I mean, the game yesterday just proved that you have a solid, fantastic team. And who knows, you might be able to go all the way this time. I mean, last season was semi-finals. The season before then was quarterfinals. So there's progress. And this season we look like the best team in the whole competition. And knowing that we're going to be playing every home game from now to the semi-finals, if we get there at the Emirates, every second leg at the Emirates, it's a massive boost. So let's just keep faith, stay strong. We're bringing it home this season.